Hello! Jambo, jambo!
Jambo, jambo.
Welcome to Zanzibar. Hakuna matata. Woi.
Juma yende rudi usigande.
Anasema tena. Halo wageni. Halo wageni nasema. Welcome to Zanzibar. Welcome to Zanzibar. Hakuna matata bwana. Oh, no problem. Oh.
So this is durian fruit, my friends. And so we grow different size around the season of this fruit. Sometimes we get the bigger like this. And so when it's mature, they always turn color, be orange color, or sometimes they be brown color. Yes, it always smells very terrible when you get the fresh one. If you get the fresh one, the smells very terrible. Stay under the tree because these fruits, it fooled themselves from the tree there. So when you collect, you open it inside, and inside it you get the 5 chambers. So inside the chamber you get medicine stones. So we use this like an antibiotic, we use this like a local cream, we use this for antiseptic. But how to use? When you pick from the plant, fresh like this, you peel the skin, you wash by fresh water, and then you dry in the sun. After dry, you crush, you're making some curcuma powder. And then people from Zanzibar use this curcuma powder to put in the rice, on the sauce for coloring.
Yeah, but of the color.
Yes, but if you try to visit in India country there, India country they grow a lot of this because this is original from India. So here we take some citron grass. Do you know citron grass?
Yeah, lemon.
Yes, you crush together and then you make it some kind of this spice and forget. We call it imbri.
Imbir.
Yes, imbri.
This is ginger.
Yes. You crush together and then you make
And
it.
clove in Polish is how?
Let me remember it. No. Goshjik.
Yeah.
So you crush together and then you're making some garam masala, tandoori masala, or tandoori and chicken masala. This is very nice, man. And we can use this for medicine when you get some stomach pain. We take some this curcuma and imbiri. You boil in the water for 100 degrees. You put half cup and then you can drink the body because this is very much tasty. But Zanzibar we have some place which we call Kitogan. We have 45 hectares of this red banana because we use this to make some. Do you know my sister English marmalades? Jam. Do you know jam? Jam.
Yeah.
So we can use this to make some jam. We call red banana. So when it's ripe, outside it stay dark skinned, but inside you get the brown flesh. If you eat the fruit, just 1 or 2, because if you eat too much, you'll get sick on the body.
Oh.
So we can use this more to making some ananas, ananas. We take some passion fruit. You mix together there, and then you crush it. You're making some nice juice from these star fruits. When you eat the fresh like this, taste between sour and sweet. But more we use this for juice and more use for decoration, called star fruits or carambola.
Wow.
And from this to here. So I think called jackfruit. So this is the first time to see. This is jackfruit, my friends, on the tree. And though this on the trunk, this is very young because jackfruit, my brother, when it's matured, get big like this size. About 25 kilograms, sometimes get even 35 kilograms. And the jackfruit never fold themselves because this is much strong, you see. Sometimes you can use this to hang. Yes.
To jest słodkie? Czy to jest?
So this, when it's matured, you pick and then you go at home to open. So after opening, inside it get the yellow flesh, and outside the yellow flesh it gets very small fiber, and inside the yellow flesh it gets around stone seed. So how to eat after open? You take off the seed, you remove the flesh outside of the meat, and then you eat on the yellow flesh. Very nice taste, my brother, between tasty. And you see a lot on the branch here about that. Napenda bivu. Umesikia harufu eh? Or papaya comes orange or the round shape, orange color inside and inside it's orange. Or outside it's orange and inside the yellow flesh orange. That's called papaya. But purpose always long like this size. Sometimes you get the green skin outside, but when you open inside, it's pink. Even that's called papaya, or some people call purpose. But most people from Europe, very strong purple. But our Gauka muscat ova is little different like your muscat, which you get in your country there. Because our Gauka muscat ova, it has two spines, inside and outside. And actually, when you pick from the fruit like this one, see, so this use nothing, just you can use this.
Yes.
You take this, you try to remove the red mess from outside of the nut. See? See? So you take this, look like a plastic or rubber, but if you dry in the sun, you try to crush and then you put in the tea to get much flavor. Put in the soup from this, but must have to dry it.
Okay.
Yes. And which you get in your country or in your house, you have like this one.
Yes.
So, but you have to dry, it becomes more dark and brown. You crush making some Gauka muscat powder, and then which you can use for mashed potato, vegetable, purple pear, cakes. But more during Christmas time, people from Europe there, they use this on the cakes, breads. But it's very strong. If you can use over limit, it is poisonous. This one. If you use over limit, overdose when you use it.
I have noticed, but
Very.
I usually I use.
So actually, when you have to use for 1 spoon, but this is very get bigger like this size. Green orange.
Green or
Yes.
lemon.
Yes, look like lemon, but lemon it gets more rough skin. The skin is very rough. I'll show we have a lemon tree here. Well, and I have this plant here. See this plant? It is parasite plant. This is question for my sister. Come to me, my sister, please. I want to give you very simple question.
Isa.
So you see this plant in biological called the second expensive spice around on the world. After saffron, because saffron the most expensive spice. So after saffron
Vanilla.
becomes, this is question for my sister.
Okay. That's what?
Alright, this is vanilla. See? Vanilla not tree, my friends. Vanilla is parasite plant. It's creeper. And we try to say it's very expensive because from to replant and to harvest take long time ago, about 1 year. How to grow vanilla? If you need to grow vanilla, you cut very small like this piece of the branch and then you plant near the tree or you stick near the tree. After 5 months, it starts to get the flower. And the process of vanilla flower must you have to wake up, even in the morning, to pollination by hand, flower vanilla. Do you know pollination? No, actual vanilla flower, my brother. So when you pick, you have to replant it. This is avocado fruit. You know avocado?
Yeah.
In Swahili called parachichi.
Very small.
Yeah, this is very, you see the big one there on that branch?
Two. Oh, yeah.
Yes, because when it's mature, it gets bigger. So we have two kind of this avocado. We have the dark one and the green one. So this, when it's mature, goes dark color. This is very nice when you use making some guacamole. This is very nice for salads. Very nice for fruits. Sorry, and the big. Okay, tell me.
Czy to nie jest ta przyprawa, której nie lubimy?
So
Pachnie
just
jak
come over here.
tatarak, ale to jest lemon tree.
Just come over here.
It's lemon tree?
This is coffee tree, but these are very young ones because when it's mature, it changes skin, becomes red color.
Co to jest?
So you,
Kawa.
this is, what do you call it in
Cover.
cover. This is cover, my brother. So when you pick like this, you peel the skin, we take the beans inside, you dry in the sun, and then you take it home to roast. So if you roast, change color to be black and get nice smell of coffee.
To nie są migdały.
This is look very similar, like a lychee. But not lychee. This is, we call it local lipstick. This is local lipstick fruit, my friends. And we can use this more for coloring because no much taste, no smell. And most people from Tanzania, there, when you try to visit like a Maasai, I mean Tanzania there, they have a lot of Maasai, like a Manyara, Kilimanjaro there. They have a lot of Maasai people. Do you know Maasai people?
Just from the books.
From there?
From the books?
Yes, they're very jumping with the spear. So there is Maasai people. They use a lot of color of this fruit during on the celebration for painting on the face like this. So sorry, you open. So after opening, you take the seeds. So you see the seed inside. So this small seed, if you scratch it, it gets very orange color. So Maasai take color of this fruit for painting on the face. Or when you try to visit in India, kind of there, the women from India, they use this color of this fruit to put in the forehead.
Ah, okay.
Like you can see this boy, he tried to show us how to use nimekwambia hizo changa usichukue zile. Nataka kuleta mauzo. Come on. You can. Some women from Zanzibar use this to put in the lips. You take some dry, take some cinnamon, coriander, pepper with the garlic. You crush together and then you're making some ready curry for coloring cooking. So come on. He's spicy. You see the fruit? Energy atakupanda. Ukotoka hapa kwa chini kibao.
Yeah. Skąd wiesz?
Mogłem mówić.
No myślałam, że poznałeś.
Tak.
You see? So we have a 4 kind of pepper but from the same plant. We have a green pepper, red pepper, white pepper, black pepper.
The same one, yeah?
Yes, from the same plant but we pick different stage. Because you see, first it is at the green like that one. You see the green one? So the green, when you pick, just you have to use in the Thai food from the green pepper. But the green pepper, when it's matured, becomes red like this one here. We call red pepper. So you take red pepper, you try to dry in the sun and to change color to be black, which you call black pepper. That's much strong tasty.
When you remove, it's white, yeah?
Yes, you take red one, you put in the hot water, and then you remove the skinny inside, you get the white pepper. We use a lot of this during Christmas time, no, during Ramadan season. You know, this is Islamic country. During Ramadan season, some of Muslims, they stop from sunrise up to sunset. They use a lot of this white pepper to put in the porridge. We can use this to make.
Chodźcie, pokaż się. Pokaż głowę.
This is frog. How you call it in Polish? Frog. You like Thai?
Chyba ci się usiadła.
This is goshjik. In Swahili called karafo. We try to call the king of the spice because this is big export. We take this goshjik and cinnamon. You mix together to make some. Stick on the orange during Christmas time. You put in the ham. Put in the pork. Do you know pork?
Yes.
But most people from Dubai there, they are not eat very much pork. Too Muslim there, is it? The same of Zanzibar. Yes, Muslims are not allowed to eat some. But not cotton. This is called, don't smell, just touch it, please. This is called kepok.
Yeah.
Kepok.
Kapok.
Yes, which make some pillow,
Yeah.
mattress, stuff couch, blanket, sofa.
Kapok.
Yes, in English just kepok. And we can make in pillow, but it's very dangerous when you make in pillow. If you live in near the fire, it's very flammable.
They used to put it in the life jacket.
Yes, on the life jacket, sure. Where did you learn this one? At school? This is kepok. And the tree, this one here, see the big one tree here. See, from on top there. Not this one, that one, this one. So this is kepok. Oh, look like a papaya. Come on. For chocolate.
Cocoa?
So that is cocoa or cacao. That is cacao. And you pick when it turn color to be orange color. And you open inside. If you open, get very small seeds. The seed, if it's open inside, you get the brown beans, which we call cocoa beans. Dry in the pan, making powder, and then you can use maybe on the tea flavoring, coffee, make some chocolate. Chocolate with this spice we call queen.
Znam to, ale nie mogę skojarzyć.
Nzima shika.
Tuna kibibichwa bontu na mwenye iti hapa lokato. No, sio uwe hapo ndo lokato hicho. Its barks different little because the barks get more strong smell than the leaves.
It's different.
Yes, this one get much strong smell. So this the cinnamon we call queen of this part because we can use this whole tree from the seed, leaves, bark, stick, and the root. Different uses. But the seed more during rain season when it starts March, we use a lot of cinnamon seed to make some new plant like the young one here. See, cardamom. So this is cardamom plant, and this is cardamom pot. And these plants, echo, it is start to watch flower like that ones. After 2 weeks, you get the green pod like this. So the green pods, you wait until it mature, it becomes brown color, the skin. You pick and then you grind the sand. So after drying the sand, it becomes khaki color like this. So you take like this, you try to pass by local machinery, you make some cardamom powder.
Macia, co ty tam jesz?
No. You have to eat on the white flesh. Very sweet tasty. Sour and sweet tasty. Comes brown skin and inside get very hard flesh, which we crush it after take out the white flesh inside, make some coconut milky.
How to try this?
Yes,
Just
you can drink. Kwanza kofia yangu moja mwanangu. Kofia yako moja kwa siku juu.
Może wystarczą 2, co?
Nie.
Likati mwanangu.
2 is enough.
Lapoya. Hilo langu. Mwenyewe na kiki na. Lakini mara bovu, sasa mimi nimeletea tangia.
Ati jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana.
Manjo chonge.
Ati wageni wakaribishwa Zanzibar yetu.
Sauza sana.
Hakuna
Sauza sana.
hakuna matata.